Are you often defined as a strong woman? Do you like or loathe the term? Is it something that you embrace? Do you embrace the fact that you're strong? You may well be successful. You may be juggling lots of balls and overcome insurmountable adversity. However, with everything in life, there is a shadow side that often strong women may miss. And in this video, I want to highlight 3 areas for you to pay attention to. I am Keeley Tavanar, psychotherapist for my people pleasers, helping them to understand one way, give your all, get back breadcrumb relationships in return. If you ain't subscribed, please do. This video is inspired by my assistant Claire. I wrote a recent article, 10 observations of the strong woman. If you're interested in that, please go to the bio below and you can go over to the website and see the blog. Firstly, strong woman, they'll see your glory, but they won't know the story. People often focus on the aesthetics, the outcomes of our strengths. But behind the back of the tapestry, there is a whole raft of sacrifices and focus and hurts behind that. If you're a strong woman who turns lemon into lemonade, then that is a wonderful quality. I'm a total advocate of that. But sometimes it means that we avoid sitting with the pain. We become distracted. We channel the energy perpetually into new ventures. And sometimes that may mean we don't learn to befriend and connect with our vulnerability. Secondly, strong woman we need to respect our emotions. We need to embrace them. Now, I know that's very hard for us to sit with because, like I said before, we're constantly driven. However, the value of learning to befriend your vulnerable side is it's humanizing. We are humans. We are not just machines. Additionally, the challenge for the strong woman is people will loathe and be very uncomfortable with our vulnerability because sometimes we've been pedestaled as strong, and there'll be very few people in your circle when it flips who'll be able to cope and be comfortable with us being vulnerable. We have to be mindful of our circles. We need a tight inner circle of people who are able to see and be comfortable with us being vulnerable. I'm a massive advocate of having my spiritual mothers, my mentors, because when you're perceived as strong, like I said, people will struggle with your vulnerability and this can lead to isolation. Lastly, strong woman, you know how to hook it into the narcissistic person. We may be vulnerable to narcissistic individuals. You see, strong ladies, if you're in the heterosexual dynamic, the narcissist parade as alpha. However, if you know that usually they are far from alpha. They parade as alpha. They parade as confident. However, as time reveals itself, you'll soon come to realize that that is not the case. I'm questioning actually whether strong women may be vulnerable to narcissists because often a strong woman may attract what's considered to be weak men. And that's what made me think about narcissists, because actually behind the facade, there's actually a vulnerable little boy in there that they have discarded. And this is why therapeutically it's very difficult to work with narcissistic individuals because they abandon their own vulnerability and act perpetually strong. And it's in the vulnerability, if we can get there, that we get to understand the complexities of their own trauma and how they've survived. So I'm of the view that there is a link between strong women and narcissistic individuals, because I believe often the strong woman seeks an alpha male, but that can often be a challenge because they can go toe to toe or at loggerheads with each other. And so the narcissistic individual who portrays themselves as such may well win the affections of the strong woman. And it's later on down the line that she realized, Houston, we have a problem. And actually, when she's caught in the dynamic, and if she struggles to get out and is just led by her emotion, because often her emotion is avoided because she's so driven. She's often in the masculine energy. And now when she's in love with a narcissistic individual, she's in her feminine energy. This can be a complex uncoupling. But you know, your girl Key is here for the complex work. I'm here to help you understand the dynamics. Because remember, strong women, when we avoid our feminine energy, when we don't connect with our vulnerability, when we don't connect with our emotion, when we're perpetually driven, we do ourselves a great disservice, and it's not our fault. Sometimes we've had to be in our masculine energy to survive. This world ain't easy, and some of our family dynamics are complex. If this speaks to you and you want to know more, go to the bio, have a look, have a read. If you need to talk to me, you know what to do. Go to the website, sign up, let's have a conversation. I hope this video has been of benefit to you. If it has, give me a heart, give me a like, or ask me a question. I always take requests. Do take care of you, because if you don't, no one is coming to save you. You best learn to save yourself. That's